Okay, thermal Pepe is back. Yes.
Mine just took a really long time to catch up to it.
It does.
Yeah, we have 3 computers on at the same time. All right.
Do you think it takes resources
Do you think
to
that
each one?
Do you think that camera has resources?
I doubt
It's
it.
probably 10. It's probably 10 megabit, not even 100. All right, we're short. It takes 300 milliamps, but there's no explosion.
Does not take 300 milliamps.
Are you SSH'd into something with ASCII art?
Yeah.
ASCII art! Look at that.
That's I know them.
It's old piece of shit in Poland.
I used to program them.
It's 0.018 by 0.03.
Whoever that,
Huh?
that symbol is.
0.01.
When I take the heatsink off, it's going to be on the CPU, isn't it?
No, that's ISO.
ISL. I checked. So I can
Yeah, because you have 0.018.
I had 300 milliamps before. That's very strange.
Yeah, you have to inject into P-bus.
That's all right.
Nothing's gonna get hot unless you inject at this point.
Roar. I'll inject. Yoink. That's AB6. Did I lose a rubber?
Huh?
Did I lose a rubber?
Lose a rubber.
A rubber.
I can give you one possibly from
Oh, sorry.
on this.
Rubber.
Well, yeah, use this. It's probably not the same one.
There's another one.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. At this point, we're going to put 58 volts in a PP Bus G3 hot. The thermal Pepe has failed me. The thermal Pepe has clearly failed me. Mm. 58 volts is going to be hot, all right. Oh, indeed. It's going to be Pepe hot. All right, so we're going to inject some voltage into here. Fuck this crappy thermal cam software. That keeps screwing up. Every time I turn on the thermal cam software, it's fucking up my internet. Dobar dan. Dobro jutro. Dobro jutro. Dobar dan. Da, 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 da. Okay, PP Bus G3 hot is over there. So let's solder Mutza. Mutza. Dobro jutro. Dobar dan. Dobro jutro. That's dobro jutro. Dobro Pepe Bus. G3 Hut. Pepe jutro. Dobar dan. Dobar Pepe. Dobar Pipi Bus. Okay. What's warm? What's warm? What's warm? Okay. Something's gonna get warm here. Let's see if it is the CPU. Erica doesn't have dollar option. You are both awesome, so here you go. Thank you, Allison. Thank you very much. I'll give Erica a big kiss and $10 when I get home. Or I'll just give her a big kiss and I'll tell her I value this at $10. Or even better, I'll do what they do at the Walgreens and I'll just call her a hero. Okay. So, what? The CPU and the GPU are not warm. Since the CPU and the GPU are not warm, I can be confident that that it is not a shorted MOSFET to the CPU, which means that I can yoink. Not CPU or PCH. Okay, because oh my gosh is my ringtone. Thanks for sending me that. Anytime. Alright. At this point, it should be fairly obvious what it is. I still don't see it. Something's gonna burn my finger soon. Huh?
Lab coats.
You have lab coats. Where'd you get those from?
On the Scrubs and Lab Coats or whatever website.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. Yeah. Bye-bye. Next. I have a great board for Chris. Chris, I have a board for you. Chris, I have a board for you. Be right back. Don't touch that dial. Slot F20, I3.
Hi. What's up?
Hmm?
Oh, of course.
You have replacement? Hey, let's see if they approve first. Have you ever replaced one of those on this before?
On this board, no, but I'm doing right now. I'm doing a 1398.
Oh,
I have this PCH. I can order this PCH
Yeah.
because I found it. So
awesome.
we can do this.
That's awesome. Pretty.
Oh.
What's pretty? That?
The speaker connector right next to the PCH.
Oh.
Very nice. Are you essential?
Essential.
Are you a hero? Did you see in Walgreens they have that shit up between the cashiers and you and they go, oh, these people are all heroes with a little printed sign? Like, please respect our heroes. I'd beat my manager with a baseball bat if they did that. It's like, stop paying me $13 an hour. Fuck you and calling me a hero. Call you a hero. Oh, baseball bat. Steve's a hero. Be right back. I have to take a heroic shit. Ah, son of a bitch. I left the clips to the heatsink here. Needs Priscilla bit. Oh man, that's not. No, you're so far off here. Lol. Are there dumbass virus trolls? Let's see. What do we have here? Virus is a lie. That's retarded. Let's see. There's not a lot of virus trolls. One thing I was really disappointed about is figuring out how many people that are retarded were just like saying crap like that. Like I really thought I had a smarter audience, but who am I kidding? It's fucking YouTube. You shouldn't take it seriously, old that way, because you have to understand it's YouTube, and that like there's not a lot of intelligent people in comment sections on YouTube. Like you're looking in the wrong place if you're looking for intelligent life. I'm sorry to say, but you are. You have to have your expectations lowered. Once your expectations are lowered, then it'll be better. If you think that a mass lockdown is not the way to deal with it, I can talk to you. If you think that not having goals in mind is a bad way to deal with it, I can talk to you. If you think cutting predict funding was a bad idea and one of the reasons that we don't have stuff like tests available and all that, I can talk to you. If you say it's all fake or it's caused by 5G, then you're a dumbass. And you just need to go away. I really thought for a while that the 5G thing was astroturfing. I thought the 5G shit was I really thought that it was one of those things where what they're doing is they want to make the people that are skeptics of the government look as stupid as possible so that they can dismiss them. That's what I originally thought it was. But then I realized people actually think that shit, and then I just wanted to cry. I wanted to fucking cry. People are that stupid. Yeah, it's clearly caused by Bluetooth, not 5G. Get the protocol right. That's why my headphones are never working properly. Yeah, the 5G argument's pretty dumb because places that don't have 5G are getting COVID. Yeah, you're going to lose your mind if you try to make sense of stupid shit on the internet. So just The virus is real. Remember, Eugene got it. Eugene has coronavirus. So, to some extent, it is real. I should probably send Eugene a text message. You know, like, hope you get better, man. Let me know how it's going. Kind of curious how he's doing. Kind of curious how my good old pal, buddy, friend Eugene is doing. Using the... To my knowledge, it is correct, Dindog, that he does indeed have it. Hello, someone says. Knock, knock. Is Dota a virus? No. Is Paul Daniels' Flex board view a virus? Kind of. Hey everybody, how's it going? So today we've got a MacBook Air with no image. Let's open this thing up and see if we can figure out why it has no image and make it work again. So here we have the MacBook Air. Nice pretty MacBook Air with the shaky, 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 shaky camera up there that Hi is going to fix when he comes back to work. He's going to come up with a mounting solution that doesn't shake all the time. I look forward to his findings. First thing we're going to do is turn this thing on and see what happens. Alright, turn it on. Alright, I see nothing. I heard a chime. Now, this is interesting. It's not that there's no backlight. That's no image. That's a strange one. So let's see. Does it see the screen? Is it sending 3 volts to the screen? The screen is getting 3 volts. So there should be a picture. But I see no picture. Alright. What do we have for backlight? 7. Let's get the board out of this and try and figure out what's going on and see if we can make it work again. Nothing that corroded. Nothing corroded. Strangeness. I see spooging thermal paste all over around the CPU area. Remember, the more thermal paste, the better. The more you have shooting out every nook and cranny of your computer to the point that it's drowning, the better. My microscope light is really starting to give me a seizure. The LED driver looks pretty. Let's try some things with a test screen. How are you, Erica and guys? Awful. I don't know when the lockdown is going to end. I don't know if my landlord is going to try to kick me out when I say that I'm not giving you full $12,000 for these 3 months next year. I don't know if business will go back to the way it was before. I don't know if I'm going to get sick and die. I don't know. Alright. I'd probably use cement J-Man to the 64. I'd use self-leveling concrete. Okay, so the first thing I need to do here Alright, let's see. Is backlight enable present? Turn on, you piece of shit. Three volts. 2.8 volts. So we have 2.8 volts on backlight enable, but still no backlight. And we're stuck at 8 volts, which means we're not boosting. Backlight voltage appears to be... yeah, 8 volts. I'm gonna go with LED driver randomly decided to shit itself. Luckily, since Apple had not yet engaged full cunt mode when this MacBook was out, they were still in partial cunt mode. They used an LED driver that you can actually buy in places like Mouser and DigiKey. Or, of course, store.rossmangroup.com. Thank you. RTX voice. No, fuck that. I get asked. That's one of the. Ugh. So this is one of these annoying things where when something comes out, everyone that sends me a link to it thinks they're the first person to send it. Like when that medical video from Reason TV came out, I'm still getting about 300 emails a day from people that think they're the first person to send it to me. So this RTX thing, I used to use Isotope RX7, which is 10 times better than any of that RTX voice shit, by far. And the problem is, you know, you remove the sound of the fume extractor, but it also removes the sound of you a little bit. And the question then becomes, is it worth it? And I think not really. So I used to use that in older videos, but then I stopped just because it's, you know, there's artifacting, and again, like, a lot of people said I fall asleep to the noise of the fume extractor, which I don't understand that shit at all. I can't stand the noise of the fume extractor, but if people like it, is what it is. But holy crap, I've been getting another like 15 emails a day from people going, hey, you said you had an RTX card, have you heard of the... Yes, I have. I have. Sodomize someone else's inbox. No, it is not a dead SMC. You go to hell and you die. It is not a dead SMC. It is an LED driver. Let's get some more light. Oh yeah, look at that thing flicker. Look at that thing flicker. Listen to it flicker. Okay, let's get my test screen back on the desk. I have test screen. How about... Come on. 26 volts. Do you fix 2010 iMac LCD connectors that rip off the boards? Every now and then. Sometimes, from time to time. Come on, show me that 26 volts. That's not 26 volts. Alright, screen has gotten there. Backlight fuse is 8 volts on one side, 8 volts on the other. 8 volts here, 8 volts in here in the coil. What? Wait a second. 8 volts here on the coil. 8 volts here on the diode. What the hell is that? A bad diode? Never! Oh, you fucked with it! What the hell is that? Oh, that is not my soldering. I use more flux than that. What? What the Oh, you poor little board. Who did this to you? Who did this to you? Damn straight I use more flux than anyone, and I'm proud of it. That's why my joints are so sexy. Solder? Solder. Now that's a sexily soldered diode. Now remember, this one turns on, off, on, off, on, off, on. $25 volts. That's a working screen. Well, actually, this is a broken screen. This is a tester screen that I use that is clearly broken. And it's not going to show you anything on the screen because it's dead. But the light is on, which you actually can't tell because, crap, the lighting in my office is so strong you can't tell if that's illuminated or not. Okay. Actually, here we go. So here we have a question mark folder. Now this person's next problem is that their SSD is, question mark folder. Well there, my friend. The SSD is cool. Ouch. Looks like someone's got a double issue there. That sucks. Alright, let's leave some unhappy notes for this ticket. An unhappy note. Mm-hmm. I'll see y'all later. For some reason, I'm just not in the biggest mood for a board repair streaming today. Thank you for watching, and as always, I hope that you learned something.